Welcome to Papa Steve's Recipes. Well, today we're going to be cooking some Hamburger Beef Stroganoff, Papa Steve style. Also, I got a little story to tell you about my illustrious basketball career. You know, since my Dallas Mavericks looks like they're going to be in the championship game. I guess we'll see after tonight. All right, let's get cooking. Alright, first thing we're going to do, see I got all my ingredients out here, so don't worry about writing down ingredients. I'll have them in the description for you to copy paste at your convenience. So, first we're going to do, I like wide egg noodles. We're going to start with them. You see I got my pot boiling. Now this is a 16 ounce bag, but I'm only going to use about half of this bag because a whole bag would just be too much for me and my wife. Now, if you got a bigger family to feed or you want to spread it out, use 16 ounces. That'll really spread that out and have a lot more food to eat. Anyway, we'll put that in there. And then, of course, you want to salt your water good before you get it in there. Now, it don't take long for these egg noodles to boil, so you want to get, because you don't want them to be cooked all the way here. You want them undercooked because they'll get too done if you don't do it that way. All right, while them noodles are cooking, let me go tell you about my basketball career. Hang tight. All right, so I'm kind of thought about this because it's basketball finals for the NBA. My Mavericks, they win tonight. They're going to go to the championship game, so I'm a little excited about that. My career, it was an illustrious career too. Let me tell you what. I was about 12 years old, and my dad had just got back from Vietnam. He was in the military, and we moved. He got transferred to Holloman Air Force Base, which is just right outside Alamogordo, New Mexico. It's summertime. Of course, I'm 12 years old. I want to, make friends. And so I got to the playground, and some people are playing basketball. And I thought, all right, let me go over there, And I never really played basketball before. I don't know if I'd ever even seen a basketball game. I was aware of the game. But they were playing horse. Okay, I think that's what it was. All right, I'll play that, where you shoot the ball, you try to get HORSE, you know about that. Well, come to find out, hang on, I'm back. Dog got up on the table, was about to get in some food. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, playing horse. And so come to find out, I got pretty good eye-hand coordination, and I was making the balls pretty good. But then they said, all right, let's play a little basketball. Of course, I never really played, but it's just, all right, we're just bouncing around now. I'm not really built for basketball. I mean, basketball, you want to be thin and tall. But I'm slow and wide. Not too good. Easy to cover. I can't hardly get, everybody's got their hands. I can't make a shot. But I discovered something. It was just kind of a whim. I did the old hook shot. Boom. First time I ever done it. Swish! I mean, we're talking way out there from the 3-point line. Of course, everybody else was just amazed, but not any more amazed than me. But anyways, that got me, okay, I can shoot the ball. School starts, 7th grade, 12 years old. And I think, you know what, I'm going to try out for the basketball team. So, I dress up after school, show up for practice, get out there. All right, well, he said, okay, start running. Now, he don't say run 3 laps or 4 laps. He just said, start running. So we ran, and we ran, and we ran, and we ran. And again, my body is not built for running either. Well, finally, good enough. Man, I am huffing and puffing and sweating and like, whoo. He said, okay, let's start practice. I'm like, I don't think so. If I got to do this every day to play basketball, I believe I'm done. No, I took my big butt back to the locker room, got in my clothes, and got out of there. And that was the end of my basketball career. All right, so go Mavericks tonight. Win tonight, we'll go to the championship. Maybe Celtics play. Let's see how them noodles are doing. All right, let's take a look. I believe they're about to, oh yeah, they're ready to go. They're not quite cooked. That's what we want, though. Now I'm going to show you a little trick. So pay attention. Here we go. Oh, I didn't turn it off. You saw all that, didn't you? That's all right. I was supposed to pause that. It didn't pause, but okay. What I'm doing, you see I got some peas there in my colander. What I'm going to do now is just pour my pasta right over that, just like that. See that? Now that'll drain the pasta, plus kind of, defrost them peas there. Okay, let's get back over the other way. Let's see if I can pause it. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this, got a pound of ground beef. Like I said, don't worry about amounts. I'll have the description in, the recipe in the description is what I meant to say. Let's move that up so you can get a little closer look. Now I got this meat on here. Turn it up a little bit, and I'm going to chop it up real good. That's important. And one thing I like about this is it's a one-pan meal. Really, the only other pot I got to wash is that colander. Yeah, it's funny. I pause this because I really don't know how to edit it, but sometimes they don't pause. So I was trying to get you not to see my dirty dishes over there, but I think you did, huh? That's right. I have dishes. I'll clean all that up after I get done cooking here. All right, let's get it chopped up real good. Real good. And we'll do better than that here in a minute. Let's set that here. Now we're going to add these mushrooms. Put them in there. Now, if you're going to do onions, this will be the time to put them in. The onions are optional. Of course, hell, it's all optional, ain't it? You ain't got to cook it at all, do you? We'll put that down in there like that. Now, we'll get that cooking. Those mushrooms right there. Now, kind of mix it up like so. Get them mushrooms down in that hamburger grease. Chop it up pretty good. And we'll add some spices here in a second. All right, let's let that cook a minute. We'll be right back. All right, that's meat cooked pretty good. And I drained that grease. You want to drain that grease. You don't want it to be greasy. Now we're going to add a little spice, a little pepper. About that much right there. Some salt. You don't need too much salt. A little garlic. I like to use this organic minced garlic. I already minced up. I know you chefs out there, you should be using fresh garlic, but I like the easy way. Simple, easy, and I think it's just as good for me. And now what? Oh yeah, let me get my little spoon out of here that I like to use. If I can find it. There it is. Now, get a little dizzy there. Now we're going to mix that up in there. Just like that. Get that garlic there and that salt and pepper good. And we want to, again, really get that meat chopped up good in there. You don't want big hunks of meat, I guess. I don't know, maybe you do. Do it how you want to. That's the best thing about cooking. I got a can of cream of mushroom soup. Put that in there. Of course, got a little here. That's all right. And I'm going to get a little half and half. Go 1 can full. Now, if you're going to use more noodles, you'll want to do 2 of these cream of mushroom soup. And there, and I'm going to keep my bowl here and get all that out real good. Every bit, as much as I can anyway. Groceries are too expensive to be thrown away. You want to use every bit of it that you can. Yep. For me, anyway, that's my household. Set that aside. I'm going to take this and get that mixed up good. Good like you should. Real good. Mixed up in there. Actually, you know what I want to get? Hang on. Let me find it. I think it's in this drawer here that this is in the way. No, yeah, there it is. Let me get that out of that drawer there. I got this little whisk here. I'm going to whisk that up in there good. Get all them lumps out. We're going to turn it up just a little bit, not too much. Now, we're coming along pretty good. Yep. Now, we got this. This is about 4 ounces of fresh grated Parmesan. We're going to pop that in there. Set that aside. Now we're going to get that mixed up good in there. Kind of making a little base here. Just like that. Looks pretty good. It almost looks like SOS. I don't know if any of you military people know what that is. Have it for breakfast every morning. SOS. That stands for shit on a shingle. Only it's made with sausage and gravy. Well, maybe I'll make it sometime. Because this ain't nothing like it. Don't taste nothing like it. It just kind of looks like it. Get that Parmesan in there. Nice and melted. Look at it. All right. Now we got this. Now I'm going to add this. Yeah. Got the sour cream. I'll just put that in. This is about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons. Again, I'll, in the directions, the description below, I'll have the ingredients down there. All right. Let me get that out of there. Get that in real good. Just like that. Set that aside. Take a spoon, get that off of there. All right. Now we're going to get that mixed up real good. Looking good. That looks pretty good just like that, don't it? Yeah, you put that in a bowl and eat it just like that if you wanted to, I guess. But we're going to make it a little better. All right. What's next? What's next? Well, remember them noodles and them peas? Here they are right here. Now, like I said, if you really want to spread it, you can use twice as much noodles. But if you do that, you want to use 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. And that way it'll be enough liquid in there. Now, this is quite a bit of peas, really. I really should have cut the peas in half. But you know what? It's okay. We're just going to put it all in there anyway. Just like that. It'll be fine. It'll be edible anyway. Most of my stuff is edible. Now, we're just going to stir that up like so. Just like that right there. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Ooh, smells good too. Yep, this is Hamburger Stroganoff, Papa Steve style. Most people don't put peas in there. And of course, chefs, they do it a lot different now. They probably watch saying, well, boy, that ain't how you make stroganoff. Well, it's how I make it. And that's the beauty of cooking. You get to be who you are, do it how you want to. It's kind of like art. Let's get a little close-up of that. What do you say? Oh, yeah. That's looking good. We're going to let that cover and let that simmer for just a little bit. Don't want to cook it too long. We don't want to get the noodles too cooked. So we'll get right back at you. Hang tight. All right, I believe it's done. Let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and turn that heat off. That's good right there. Looks good. I don't think that's too many peas. Now, if you use more noodles, you'll see how much it'll fill that pot up. That's a pretty good amount right there. Let's put some on plate, see what it looks like. Here we go. Like so. Like so. There we go. It's a big old plate of goodness right there. Now, this will go good with a salad, some toast, whatever you want to put with it. Of course, I'm going to add a little cayenne, maybe a Louisiana hot sauce because I like it. Mine jacked up. But anyways, I appreciate y'all watching. And if you've lasted this long, be nice if you subscribe. That'd help a lot. Hit that like button and I welcome all comments. So until next time, please be kind whenever possible.